Hello friends, welcome to the channel Dewdear Academy. In this video, I am discussing the questions from the exam conducted for the Junior Health Inspector by the Department of Health Services. So the question is, the membrane processes in water treatment are all except. Options are reverse osmosis, ultrafiltration, superfiltration and microfiltration. So once more, the question is, the membrane processes in water treatment are all except. So here the question is, we have to identify which is the membrane process which is not included in the water treatment. The membrane processes in water treatment are all except. So except means we have to identify the odd one out here. So first one is the reverse osmosis, RO. Reverse osmosis. This is a process that uses a semi-permeable membrane to remove the ions molecules and larger particles from water. So this is a commonly used method for water purification. Reverse osmosis. So that is using a semi-permeable membrane. So this is mainly used for water purification and also for desalination. So this is a method which is used in the membrane processes in water treatment. Now we move on to the next one, that is ultrafiltration. So ultrafiltration is also a membrane filtration process, and that is removing the particles, bacteria and some viruses. So this is operating with a pore size smaller than microfiltration but larger than nanofiltration. So here the pore size are smaller. Pore size is smaller than microfiltration. Smaller compared to the microfiltration, but it is larger than nanofiltration. Anyway, this is a membrane filtration process. Then next option is superfiltration. Superfiltration, this term does not recognize or does not correspond to a commonly used membrane processes in water treatment. This is not a standard term. There is no term like superfiltration for the membrane processes in water treatment. So this is not the treatment process here. Then we have microfiltration. Microfiltration means this is a membrane process that is used to remove larger particles such as suspended solids and some microorganisms. So it has larger pore size. It has larger pore size, and this is a standard treatment method like the membrane filtration method. Okay. So this is also a correct answer, microfiltration. So among these options, reverse osmosis is a membrane process, ultrafiltration is a membrane process, and microfiltration is a membrane process, but superfiltration is not the membrane process. So the correct answer is option C, superfiltration. Then the next question is, a disease that is transmitted through contact is called. Options: infectious disease, contagious disease, communicable disease and endemic disease. Infectious disease, contagious disease, communicable disease and endemic disease. These are the options, and the question is the disease that is transmitted through contact. So here the disease which is transmitted through contact, that is the key term here. And first we will analyze each options. First is the infectious disease. So these are the diseases that are caused by pathogens. Infectious, the term infectious means they are caused by the pathogens. So this can be bacteria, viruses, fungi or any parasites. So this can spread but not necessarily through direct contact. So these diseases are spreading, but it is not necessarily it is through direct contact. There are different other methods, like it can be either through air, it can be transmitted either through air, water or vectors. So the infectious diseases means they are transmitted by the pathogens and they are spreading or they are causing the infection, but it can be from air, water or through any vectors. But it is not necessary that it is always through contact. So this is not the correct answer here. Next is contagious disease. So this is specifically, it means that they are spreading from one person to another through contact. So it can be either the direct contact or it can also be through indirect contact. So anyway, through direct or indirect contact, the disease is spreading from one person to another. So this is the correct answer. Then what is communicable disease? Communicable disease means the diseases that can be transmitted from one person to another. This is also transmitted from one person to another, but it is not always through contact. This can occur through contaminated water or any mosquito bites or anything. But some of the communicable diseases are also through contact. So some are through contact, it is been transmitted, but some are through other mechanisms like water or any vector-borne factors. So we cannot specifically say communicable diseases are always through contact. So this is also not the correct answer here. So infectious disease is not correct and communicable disease is also not correct. Then what is endemic disease? That refers to the disease that is consistently that is present in a particular geographic area or population. So this is always present in a particular geographic area or population. For example, malaria, that is endemic in some tropical regions. So that means malaria is consistently present in a particular geographical area or population. So that is endemic disease. But that is not, it has no relation with the disease or this question, that is disease that is transmitted through contact. So the correct answer or correct option is contagious disease. They are the diseases, they are transmitted from one person to another through contact, which can be either direct contact or indirect contact. So thank you all of you for watching this video, and I hope this video is useful for all who are preparing for different competitive examinations. So thank you.